Good evening. It's been a while. It's been a long while. But guess what? I'm back! But even though I'm back, I'm pissed.
We're both pissed.
Like super pissed, man. Alright? For starters, there's been one mealy mouth son of a bitch that should have been here for all this time. This little stringy haired, snot nosed, pig faced motherfucker should have been here with us through thick and thin.
We've been announcing him coming back the entire freaking time.
We've been announcing him more than Christians have been announcing Jesus. And he still hadn't come back. Neither has Jesus. Now this fucker, he's been posting on Facebook talking about, oh, I'm gonna be at this place here, I'm gonna be at this place here. Somebody
excuses,
get me.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, what kind of mealy mouth motherfucker makes excuses like that? Now I tell you, there's something I hate. It's a mealy mouth motherfucker with some chicken shit attitudes and some chicken shit excuses. I really can't stand him. I can't stand his fucking stringy hair. I can't stand the fact that he's skinnier than the both of us. His anorexic...
Everybody's skinnier than the both of us, but still.
His anorexic self. Oh my God. Jesus. Does he just eat a Cheeto every day? A fucking Cheeto. What kind of fucking man lives off of a fucking Cheeto?
I hope you watch this, because...
Pretty soon he's gonna be just this skinny little crack-headed son of a bitch coming up here with all his tattoos like, oh, look at me, I'm tatted up. Straight edge for life.
Yeah, well, I just don't give a shit anymore. I mean, if he doesn't want to do this, fine. He's the one that's saying he's been wanting to do this shit with us, and now every time we tell him,
every single damn time,
we're doing the podcast. Why not come on? Well, I got something to do. I'm not here. Well, you know what? Fuck you and fuck off.
I mean, you could just travel your ass on down here. I mean, you could walk.
Exactly.
Just walk your ass down the highway. Nobody cares about that.
Far.
I mean, shoot. Catch the bus. It's $99. You can afford it. You can afford them tattoos. Of course, you can afford the bus ride. Wait, what the fuck?
Awkward man stare.
Double awkward man stare. Who the said? No.
Yeah.
No, the hell we not. I can't duplicate that. That was once in a lifetime.
I don't know. Some of that sounded fake. No offense.
No, that whole that old mealy mouth son of a bitch.
Yeah, that sounded so horrible.
I can't stand.
See, I
don't, man.
I know, but we noticed it.
How was it though?
It was all right, but we still noticed it.
Noticed my walk up?
Yes.
They were supposed to.
Yeah, that was part of the plan.
Like, I show up, I kind of stand in the back for a second, staring, like I was planning it anyway. Like, just kind of standing right there.
And it was by coincidence that I asked who is that person when that person was going, oh, that person.
Yeah, my coworker.
Yeah, Michael. So I can't see shit without glasses. Hell no, we don't take to this shit.
Okay, whatever. Welcome to Millennial Podcast, everybody.
Welcome, bienvenidos.
We have the third person.
I'm back. I was gonna do this whole like Seth Rollins architect fucking response to these dudes bashing me.
Yeah.
But
don't just stone colded it too much.
You bastard. and that's what killed it for me. I was trying not to laugh.
I always go off script. We didn't write a script. Hi guys. The sexy guy's back. Yes.
Not in the ear.
No, not in the ear. He's the virgin.
Do I need... Would you like me to start off with last night's Battleground? Or do we just need to continue talking about how just pathetically awful
Battleground was?
Or just how long it took for me to get back in this? area.
You know, yeah, we can let you talk about how long it took to get back here. You're feeling out bastard.
20 fucking episodes.
Story time, story time, story time, story time.
Episodes, yo. You should have been back
I
here.
was supposed to be back on episode 5.
5. Didn't we? No, we didn't even start.
Cinco.
Like,
I was trying to think of-
Like, we didn't even start recording like 2 times a week
Okay.
with Pico de Gallo.
Ew.
Does anybody hate Pico de Gallo?
That's just nasty.
I don't think so. I like that Pico de Gecko.
So, story time a little bit.
I wish I had a pillow.
In personal life, I think a wise man once said, people fall on hard times.
Hard times.
And
Hard times, baby.
Hard
Hard
times,
times.
daddy.
And the thing is, we always bounce back from them. And that's why I'm back here with my friends, doing what us 3 started from the get-go.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
I apologize to anybody that, didn't understand why I was not around, and thankful for these guys to let me come back and keep mentioning me in the podcast throughout, and but without stop with the sappy shit. Let's continue this, please.
I'm sorry. I was trying to use my Brie Bella acting lessons, and of course, I need to get my money back from that shit.
Look at my head.
It's shiny. Look.
I want to see if I can read my fortune.
I see.
It's clear.
Okay. So.
Well, now with this
Fluffy-headed bastard.
back,
Yep.
this episode, we are actually going to be doing a full wrestling episode.
Yes. Yeah.
Because this one.
Loves wrestling.
Yeah. And I think.
Wrestling, not sports entertainment.
Thank you, Chris.
I really think we're going to end up turning into a wrestling podcast soon. Watch more anime.
Play more video games.
Okay.
Well, hey, you're gonna. Oh yeah. By the way, Casey. I don't know about Brandon.
Maybe.
And another one of my friends. His name is Sean. We're going to be doing 2 new YouTube episodes. One's going to be strictly a Let's Play, and the other one's going to be. I already told you. I'm a nerd. I love collecting.
No, he didn't poop. You shit your britches, boy. Did you shit your britches? Nah.
I see him punked it.
I have nothing to say after that.
This poo's not funny.
But the other YouTube channel, I'm a nerd. I admit that. I collect trading cards, whether it's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, the Dragon Ball Z card game. So my friends and I, him included, my other friend Sean, we're going to be buying them and opening them on the channel.
And while
We're collectors, so
while I was away on my little spat, I was sending this man cards, like pictures of, like I would run across them in stores, and I'd take a little photo here and there and send it to this man, and he'd say, "Get your ass back here, boy.
Come your ass back here, boy."
I'm not turning this into a prison joke, as hard as it may be not to. I'm not going to do it.
make your daddy talk.
Of course, the meat's too hot. Boy, you need to stop stirring the pot before you make meat too hard.
You want to switch places?
You want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Just because I make the awkward jokes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm making awkward jokes.
You see that thing?
You smell pretty, boy. Wait. You smell pretty, boy.
All right, let's get to the podcast.
All right. Battleground.
My ass was sitting on the table, so I had to push the table with my ass.
Yeah, at least you didn't make it poop.
Mine's a silent one.
I hope it ain't too deadly, damn it. You know, we're gonna try to get this one out of the podcast.
Cause he's my best friend. Warm-hearted person that loved me till the end. Alright. Podcast on the way. First match. What the hell was it? We just watched it last night.
Pre-show.
Slash night? Is that what I said?
Yep.
Last night. Excuse me. I haven't done this in a while.
The pre-show, King Barrett versus King What's Up.
Because that makes
Facepalm. There we go. King Barrett won with a bullhammer. Thank you.
Yeah. But the way that R-Truth sold that shit was shit.
You saw that. It just skimmed his head and he just whoop.
Okay, that was it for the pre-show. First match, Randy Orton versus Sheamus.
Oh shit, that was forgettable.
It was a decent match.
I enjoyed it.
It was a basic match that you see between them two. It's not like it's the first time you've ever seen it.
Right, but you know that the crowd kind of tuned out immediately.
Yeah.
Even though you
Randy
did hear
Borton.
Yeah, but you still heard Randy chants besides that.
Yeah.
Have you guys realized lately, I brought it up to him last night, to Brandon here, that...
Yeah, I was out of the conversation.
Before the RKO, he's been, before the lead up anyway, even, like the fucking pounding and shit, that he has to fucking pander to the crowd for like 15 fucking minutes before he even does the cowl and the, you know, and I kind of wanted to get your take on that.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Chris?
What, him playing to the crowd for
like
amounts of time?
Before and Sheamus is just, the Celtic Warrior is just laying there.
Yeah, laying there for,
and other wrestlers too.
The way I see it, it's entirely too long. It's entirely unnecessary. And whenever he lays them out, he needs to go straight to it. Maybe play to the crowd, maybe about 10 seconds, and then fall.
You know, that sounds like your average porn. They go too long. They play to the crowd. Showing. Just go straight into it. That's where amateur porn rocks. Just go straight into that shit.
He comes in 2.5 seconds, but so did I.
It's so realistic.
He came in like 2.5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Shit, not again.
Okay, match number 2. Anyway, Randy Orton won.
And Randy Orton won.
Randy Orton won with the standard RKO and
the standing RKO. Standard. Oh, I was like, since when is it the standing RKO?
When he pelvis thrusts.
Because that's necessary.
He won with the standard RKO because that bitch wasn't out of nowhere.
Okay, this is not happening. Scoot your ass over.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be that guy on the fucking plane flight.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, I really gotta stop doing that stuff. Maybe my fiance will watch this for once. Okay,
she's gonna love that part.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. Chris, don't poop. Because he's skinny enough to escape this way.
You're not just basically us goofing off this entire podcast.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
What was the next match? Let me fix this shit. Oh shit!
Take me out of this shit.
That'd be better. Wow. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Okay. Match number
2.
Match number 2.
Are we not counting the pod? Are we not counting the pre-show?
No,
we already did.
No.
I mean, as the first match.
No,
that was the pre-show.
Okay, pre-show, first match, second match. Second match.
Match number 2.
Primetime Players versus New Day.
Team Black versus Team Gospel.
Brandon, I'll let you cover this match.
Alright.
That's fucked up.
Okay. Team Black, the tag team champions of Titus O'Neil, who's super black, and Darren Young, who's super black gay, came out. And then the New Day, which was Team Gospel, which consists of Kofi, Big E, and the other random black person I forgot.
Xavier Woods.
Consequences Creed.
Yes.
Yes,
TNA.
Creed,
Where's the American flag and the black machismo?
Yeah. And where's Black Rep at?
Yeah. Dig it.
That was screaming to get out.
Let's see. The match kind of bored me.
Yeah, I kind of wound up talking through it.
It was your basic tag team match.
Yeah, because there's nothing really exciting.
We
about
should have watched it over
players.
again just so we can actually know what to fucking say on here.
The only good thing about the match, which wasn't even that good in the first place, was both primetime players hitting their finishing moves. That was it.
Yeah, and Titus finally put in the Clash of the Titans as a pin instead of doing the move, then having to rearrange himself completely just to make the pin.
Yeah.
And your winners, the team that Vince doesn't exactly care about so much.
Oh, wait, we gotta do it.
And
Come on, Brandon, we gotta do it.
We did it the other. We
It's
did it last
it's not
night.
millions of dollars, remember? It's not millions of dollars.
Dozens of pennies. Dozens of pennies. Dozens of pennies. Dozens of pennies. I know that look. You just hurt your shoulder. It was like, that look of despair.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you
Shouldn't have worked out before it came into this.
Oh, cramp.
Anyway.
I feel like I'm in Black church right now. That shit just hurt enough for me to just do this.
Okay.
And I hate Black church. Just whoop. Well,
What?
I hate the Black church and I hate watermelon.
I love watermelon.
I love it too.
Okay, I'm
What
the only.
the hell is wrong with you?
I'm not black enough.
How do you feel about chicken?
I still love it though.
I don't eat chicken. I don't eat fried chicken.
You don't eat fried chicken?
No.
Is it
You're not a race. You're an alien.
I don't eat macaroni and cheese either.
How do you feel about the specific colors of grape or orange Kool-Aid? Or certain aspect. I'm asking you really fucked up questions right now. I'm so sorry.
Well, they're not really fucked up. It's kind of like older black folks kind of facilitate that stereotype of grape and orange sodas, which my auntie does buy a fucking ton of grape and orange sodas.
I don't get that. What's the
I
whole
don't
deal
get
with
it
that?
either. Like, why is it always grape and orange sodas? I can't ask anybody. I really can't ask anybody about that because shit, it's just there. It's horrible.
Wrong way.
Alright, but anyway, we're done with the
Third match.
triple threat, Daddy.
Seriously? The third match was the Triple Threat Divas match,
it?
wasn't it?
What? No?
Hold up, Brendan, look it up right quick.
What do you think I'm doing? That's why my
Being on your phone
that's
looking
why
at
my
porn?
hand is slight. What? No, not porn this time. I'm not trying to get a
It's like
porno.
just out of fucking like habit. Just type in
Porn.
hub. God damn it.
Well, we know your site.
Definitely.
Yep, he's a Pornhub type of guy.
I kind of gave up on her too.
I still do X Hamster. Let's see, X Hamster, XNXX, Heavy -R, but you don't need to go on Heavy R so much because there's a lot of shit on there. No, literal shit. Oh, hey, now it is. Bray Wyatt
That was the
and
third
Roman
match
Reigns. Yeah. That tells you how much we kind of tuned out.
for. Well, I mean, what's this one? Third.
Yeah, see?
That was the one we just talked about, right?
Yeah, so we're
Okay,
not
number
exactly
four-
counting the pre-show, so it's still
Number
the
4
third
is
fucking...
Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that was the
fourth match.
That was the third.
I thought it
fourth-ish.
was I thought that was reversed. I thought the triple threat was fourth, and anyway, apparently I'm fucking
Okay,
wrong
so-
as shit. Okay, so I actually really enjoyed this match.
It started off slow, but it built up really quickly. It was a really good match between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns.
Yes, I think even though these two might not agree with me, Roman is growing as a wrestler.
Yes.
Just
Key
not
word.
at the growing,
Yes.
not has grown.
No. He's growing.
Only little by little, but still, that's still
a
progress.
Wrestler.
That's still progress.
Yeah.
Not a sports entertainer as fucking Vince loves doing.
But he still can't talk worth shit.
Nobody cares about talkers. Well, Vince cares about talkers.
Oh shit!
Yep. We had to find a way to get him out of this podcast.
But
he
anyway,
has no beard.
But
How do you think I feel? My left ass cheek been hurting for 2 days.
But basically, I'm just gonna continue.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. But basically, we.
sound like Cartman from South Park.
Oh yeah, I forgot you couldn't do a sit up.
You can't do sit-ups.
No.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You know what? That needs to be an extra.
So basically,
Me versus Chris, the sit up special.
so basically,
Oh shit.
the Roman started out pretty strong,
Ooh, right ass cheek.
and Bray was doing the whole.
Creepy guy. Anyone but you.
Anyone but you.
By the way, I had to explain to him what that was talking about, like what he meant by anyone but you.
I have not been watching so much.
Do you know what it means? It's the pun to whenever he was getting his title shot and he won the Royal Rumble.
That's
and the whole
right.
crowd was doing pretty much everybody was pretty much saying anyone but Roman.
Yeah.
And actually, apparently, Bray was listening and decided, you know what? Let's turn this into a storyline.
Yes.
And I actually
Yes, my fireplace.
and that.
Excellent.
God, I love his entrance. By the way, every time he makes his entrance, I cannot get enough of the pure blackness with all the fucking cell phone lights and everything. That shit looks amazing to me.
Yes. He is over as fuck with that entrance.
Yes, he is. He's been over as fuck. And WWE keeps
So
saying.
has other people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it keeps pissing me off that he is over as fuck, as we're putting it, and WWE is going, oh, he's not over enough for a title run. I want to see a Bray Wyatt title run. I know you don't feel that strongly about Bray Wyatt as I do, but I don't care. I think
he can make a good champion later on.
Yeah. But he's getting older too.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting older.
Yeah, every damn body's getting older. I mean, Bray is just a little bit older than me.
Sure.
Just put that in perspective. For a 28-year-old, think about what he's accomplished. The youngest person in recent memory, until Paige was called up, to perform at WrestleMania. Think about how long it's been since the last, quote-unquote, youngest person performed in a headlining match at WrestleMania.
Brock Lesnar.
No. There had to have been somebody younger than Brock. Like quite recently in the past 10 years, performing in a headline position. Technically, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, but everybody else is in their 30s. Bray's in his 20s. That works.
Johnny Mundo?
No, like.
Oh, you mean like main event?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Us.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
Roman Reigns' powerbomb still look fucking awkward.
I didn't answer the question. Anyway, if it was a question. Was it a question?
No.
Okay. Moving on.
I
don't think he needs to do the sit out.
No.
He doesn't need to do a powerbomb.
No.
It looks good.
He's powerful enough in figure to do a powerbomb, but not.
Why does every
sit
big
out.
guy have to do a powerbomb?
I agree.
Because it's a fucking big guy move. It's a standard move,
but
everybody
in the
can
middle.
get tired.
I'd rather him do something like a freaking running power slam. He could do that. Why does it have to be a powerbomb?
British Bulldog it?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a running one. He could just like pick him up and then just slam him.
He already does. It's called the Samoan Drop.
Not that. There's a difference.
You know, there was another big guy who just did a body slam and made it the body spam. And I hated his guts as a wrestler.
Mark Henry?
No, Ezekiel Jackson.
What?
Yeah, I hated Ezekiel Jackson.
That little like standing fucking like rock bottom thing he used to do?
No, not that.
the Ezekiel,
he'd
whatever.
do a whole bunch of fucking body slams, and the crowd gets tired of that really quick.
Well, that's pretty much all he could do. But with
he
Roman,
couldn't even fucking run the ropes. Look, Titus can run the ropes.
But look, I mean, Roman Reigns is still mobile. He can do more stuff, but just to me, the body slam does not the body slam, but the powerbomb doesn't fit him. That's just me.
It was JBL's powerbomb too. That was pretty shitty as well. I felt like. Remember JBL's powerbomb?
Yeah.
That whole like cigar put out thing on their back. What the fuck? Anyway, I love absolutely. I talked to Bird about this too. I love that apron drop kick he does.
Yeah,
like that extended hit. He gets so much fucking elevation. You know.
Yep.
It looks pretty.
I'm sorry. It's just like I'm just saying this one more time. It's not.
He could have
just
something
not
better.
perfect. Yeah. But just he just doesn't look right doing the powerbomb. It's like Seth Rollins with the pedigree. It just doesn't look right.
Yeah. So, do you think Roman Reigns with a spear looks right?
Yes.
He pulls that off better than he does the powerbomb.
Right.
And he still looks ridiculous cocking his fist to do the super punch. Stop fisting your cock over there. Face blast.
Oh, that was botched, by the way, last night.
Yep.
You noticed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Whenever Bray started falling before he delivered the cum.
Don't hit the... Don't hit the face.
He actually didn't connect at all if you slow motion it.
But at the end of the match, you see somebody in a jacket with a hoodie come out, push Roman into the corner, and then
we all saw who
kick
it was
him.
before.
Yeah, I know. But then he hit Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail pins Roman 1, 2, 3. Then you see the person come in the ring, and it's Luke Harper. I'm glad they're reuniting the Wyatt family.
Yeah, because they were lost. They were,
and they're way too talented to do that too.
Yeah, remember there was supposed to have been a few.
More Luke than Eric, sadly, and I like Eric Rowan.
Yeah,
but still, Luke Harper's still the more talented of the two.
Yes, way more.
I kind of liked Bray Wyatt by
I mean,
himself.
Brody Lee, goddammit.
Well, what about Thorif Marius?
Hell no.
That was Eric Rowan's indie name.
Yep.
Was it really?
Yes, Thorif Marius.
You know who I thought he was when they first came out? Do you remember the Highlanders?
Rory.
That team?
Rory.
Remember the bald guy with the beard?
So
That's who I thought it was.
It was
Rory and Robbie McAllister.
Was that
Rory
him?
was the bald-headed one.
Yeah, Rory.
Was that Rory?
Yeah.
I mean, is that him?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Completely
No,
different
Eric
guys.
is way too tall.
Yeah, I thought so.
Way too tall.
I just saw him and I was like, is that one of the Highlanders?
Yep.
A horrible fucking judgment call.
Do not watch his indie stuff. His indie stuff is horrible. He got way better when he came to WWE, sadly.
Damn, that's... Well, it's not saying much.
Well, true, but I
The
mean...
prototype.
Holy shit.
Supernova?
Just a little known fact.
Leviathan.
Very, very little known
Brock
fact.
Lesnar? Also known as Brock Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar.
The Fatu
We're not
Twins.
even there yet. But just a little fun fact.
Can anybody pronounce Roman Reigns' indie name?
Roman Leakey?
He's very leaky.
That's how you pronounce it?
Yeah, leaky.
Leaky?
Leaky.
Yeah, leaky.
I feel leaky.
Liati leaky. Don't do that again. It was the longest match. Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns.
How long?
At 22 minutes, 42 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not
You don't
gonna...
look any smarter.
Nope. He looks kind of sort of like a hipster. You gotta do a man bun.
Deal with it.
son?
I could.
You could. But, you know, we're not trying to appeal to all the ladies out there. I mean, goddamn.
Just gonna take them off.
I mean,
Very
goddamn,
quickly.
who really watches this? Okay.
Apparently a lot of people when I'm on here.
Yeah. Goddamn 200 and something.
Don't hurt me in the middle.
Okay, we will not hurt you.
I'll hurt you.
Nut.
I know you would.
I'm going to hurt you.
You know, with see, 213 views. We're gonna finish it by we're gonna eat you up. I mean, shit, 213 views. Match number 4.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Match
The triple
number
threat.
Match number 5, actually. Wait. The ending. Bray Wyatt did win. And he needed it fucking
finally
desperately.
He needed it way more than Roman Reigns needed it.
Oh,
Roman
God.
Reigns didn't need the win.
No.
Bray Wyatt.
He's actually, I hear cheers for Bray.
Yeah.
I mean, not Bray, I mean Roman lately.
Because he's not getting overexposed like he used.
So
like
I'm
he
actually
was.
starting to hear cheers for the guy.
Yeah. Albeit
You know,
SmackDown cheers, but still cheers.
Not, you know,
Even though there were-
not counting it was more women than men.
Did y'all hear that there were the reports about Sting
And Undertaker
was supposed to make his debut. Not just Undertaker, but Sting was supposed to make his return during the Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns match.
Why?
To set up a SummerSlam match between him and Bray Wyatt.
You know how
that.
stupid that seems?
It's like they just switched fucking...
Yeah. Well,
Why can't they just fight each other, damn it?
Remember, Mr. McMahon does not want an Undertaker versus Sting match.
I know.
Wait, why doesn't he want to?
Because he feels like that would not draw.
That's
because of the fact that the streak is over.
Exhibition match, Undertaker's retirement match. JR has been calling this shit for a long ass time. If they both go out in Texas, it's done. It's over.
See, that's the thing. They hate people who know more about wrestling than they do.
Because it's sports goddamn-tainment. And we don't want no sports entertainers getting over.
Yeah.
You want the soda?
Yeah, I do.
You want the cookie?
But it's way the fuck over there.
That last little bit of soda. Man.
I'm out too.
You know, we're stalling for the next match. Even though...
What was the next match?
Oh, Becky Lynch. Oh,
Divas.
my. Paige and Becky Lynch, my two favorites.
The Divas and Women. The Diva and women.
Becky Lynch and her notorious hip injury. Let's talk about that.
Bang, 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 bang.
Do you think somebody was
bang,
banging away
bang,
a little too
bang,
hard
bang,
and it's
bang,
split?
click.
My bad.
Like, I mean, do you think it was here and then it was getting it, and then...
All right, let's
oh my god, that was a horrible joke.
Let's get to the match. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Brie Bella.
By far the best Divas match we have seen in 2015.
On the main roster.
Yeah, that's why I said Divas, not women.
Okay,
Damn
point taken.
We had to differentiate because...
Charlotte, Sasha both shined during that match.
Yeah, and they did the smartest thing ever by getting Brie the fuck out of the way and letting those two women work.
Brie, I cannot stand. I don't like Nikki or Brie, but Brie, I cannot stand the way she moves. Like, whenever she was trying to do a clothesline, all you hear is, ah! Ah! I hate that.
I'm gonna put, like, two comparisons, like, what Brie kind of seems like to me. Brie kind of seems like a combination of a very early wrestler and Christian. If you combine both of that and the awkwardness that ensues, it's a train wreck.
Not a Christian Cage fan?
No, it's not that I'm not a Christian Cage fan. It's just when they were trying to pin everything like Edge's retirement and the celebration after that with Christian doing the spear was awkward as fuck.
It really was.
Christian doing the taunt for the spear was awkward as fuck.
Did you ever... I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, Brie Bella shouldn't have been in that match. I would have preferred, since he forgot. Oh, damn it.
Did you... Okay, I wonder how many people, if they are watching, are wondering, who the fuck is Christian Cage?
He's a retired wrestler. He was formerly employed with NWA TNA. He had his peeps. He was a creepy little bastard.
And
Captain Charisma.
all around one of the best mid-carders.
And his dozens and dozens of peeps.
Yep. Like, he was a great... He was high up there, good enough to be better than the mid-carder.
Yeah.
But he was still a mid-carder nonetheless because of
course.
fucking Vince McMahon.
As long as he wasn't throwing fucking fits and temper tantrums.
Yeah.
That was amusing to watch.
Like, Christian would have great matches. Remember the ECW matches he'd have with people for the ECW title?
Yes.
Those were great matches. It's probably nostalgia weighing on me, but I need to go back and revisit.
And him back whenever he made his debut, whenever he was going for like the light heavyweight title, he had some good matches then too.
Yeah.
How you feel about the figure eight?
That was cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We're talking about. By the way, I just totally stopped talking about Christian Cage because I didn't feel like it was worth that much fucking time. Anyway, the match for the fucking. I thought that was going to be a complete like 8-woman tag thing.
9 women.
And then or 9.
Yeah, 9.
There's 3 on each team.
You know. I thought he was gonna call bullshit on them.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Like, calling them shit.
Okay. But They. I wish they would have done that more. But honestly, because I just wanted to see Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her wrestle in a while. And that little steampunk thing she has going on is really fucking hot.
And Brendan, I already told you about this. I still would have rathered Alicia Fox in the ring instead of Brie Bella.
Me too. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, because in a sense, Alicia Fox is the slightly better wrestler
than both Bellas.
Yeah.
Everybody's a better wrestler than both Bellas.
No, the hell, no. Summer Rae.
Okay, point taken. And she's
Eva
ugly.
Marie. Dana Brooke.
I don't know. I want to see how
JoJo.
JoJo sucks.
She got dropped on her head in training camp. Remember that?
Yep.
He don't remember that.
No, he didn't want.
He didn't watch the first few episodes.
I didn't watch any episode.
I watched maybe the first few just because I was intrigued.
I've watched 3 seasons of Total Divas, but that's...
You watched all 3 seasons?
Yeah, I watched all... Wait, they have 5 seasons now.
How the fuck do you keep up with this shit? Why the fuck do you keep up with this shit?
My ex-girlfriend watches it.
The reason...
And she doesn't even watch wrestling.
See, that's what their intended audience was. The same people who watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians were the same people who were supposed to be watching Total Divas. And no, I don't watch no fucking Kardashians. None of the Kardashians are attractive to me.
That booty, though.
That fucking fake booty.
Yeah, whenever you're in the sex tape, you can hear the fucking sloshing. Exactly, it's disgusting.
That fucking fake ass. Nobody, I cannot.
He got the ABGB.
Look, I can't find any Kardashian attractive. Not at all.
Before Kim's illustrious 18 babies were born, she had a nice body.
And look, I get.
She doesn't have that many kids.
I get 0 boners. 0 boners with Kim Kardashian.
That's they're signaling how big her vagina is.
It's been wrecked.
Anyway, match 4, the way it ended was with what's her name's
I'll be right back.
figure 8. Was
I can breathe.
Yeah, me too. What's her name?
Charlotte hitting the figure 8.
Yeah, and it was beautiful. Before all of her extensions got ripped out anyway.
Look, when the extensions got ripped out,
it
basically
to
showed.
Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha was attached to those fucking extensions. Now, back in the day, you could see matches with Ric Flair and his opponent. Rick would be bloodied up, and that was a good Ric Flair match. Nowadays, we've witnessed a good Divas match, women Divas match. And for once, you see hair just laying everywhere, extensions out of the hair. Charlotte had much shorter hair, but I know they're trying to make the women look illustrious and look good and all that stuff, but you just see extensions. It doesn't happen often. There was a "This is awesome" chant in a Divas match.
How rare is that?
Super rare.
Not as rare as me getting
and Paige.
A wedgie, yes.
And Paige.
Hey,
sorry.
Dang, you're trying to kill his hip. I mean, just because your right ass cheek hurt, my left ass cheek hurt, that didn't mean you had to break both of his hips.
And
breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out.
Yep.
And because was Paige in the match?
No.
She just kind of stood there, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, she was cheering on Charlotte
with her, lovely Irish little crumpet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pale skin.
I'm actually talking about both.
Yeah.
Lynch and Paige.
I was talking about Paige.
Oh my.
Paige.
Whenever Charlotte flew awkwardly into the fucking crowd of bodies.
We were the only 2 bodies, which was Naomi and Tamina.
Yeah.
Which one was it that Lynch and Paige got caught on?
That was Sasha Banks going out.
Yeah.
The smallest person taking down the most people.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because WWE logic.
Right.
Shit happens.
Shit does happen.
There was an awkward silence there for 2 seconds.
And extensions do fall out.
It was funny.
It was a great match.
It was.
One of the best matches of the night, and that's not really saying much.
No, it was the second best match of the night.
Oh god, fuck.
What's the next match?
You know what the next match is.
The most bullshit, scandalous crap.
Tubes, dude. Tubes.
The most scandalous, fucking retarded ass match of the whole fucking night.
Kevin Owens versus John Cena.
Which was the match of the night in a sense, but the result just...
In a sense, I understand where they were coming from having John Cena win, just for the fact that Kevin Owens does have another title match for the NXT Championship, and I know that they want him to pretty much end his NXT run with losing that match, so he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. You know, before he makes his has his win at SummerSlam, because there is going to be one more match at SummerSlam.
Just to let you know, you gotta realize Kevin Owens is losing a lot in a streak of major matches.
Well, since when does that matter?
Since you're trying to build a fucking superstar, that's one of the few times it actually matters. A superstar who actually outsold more than Cena for a little while.
Then again, they tried to build up Cena. He lost his first fucking match.
But then again,
But they worked with him so much harder.
You can also bring up Batista's run after turning on Evolution, and how many matches he fucking won after that, leading up to WrestleMania. Think about that.
I still think they're going to give Kevin Owens the win at SummerSlam in another match against John Cena. The only thing I did not like about the match was they made him tap out.
I agree.
I did not like.
I hated that they made him tap out. I actually wanted it.
Him kicking out the top rope attitude adjustment just to tap.
I felt.
I did not like that.
Me neither. I felt like the match should have ended in disqualification, because it would have made more sense leading into the next match. Whenever a man taps out, what fucking more is there to do? You made him say, "I quit." How are you going to have the man come back and say, "I didn't tap, it was ticklish"?
Wait. There was a moment of self-preservation, which is kind of a heelish tactic. But if you caught the WWE.com special, little interview, he said he has a family to take care of. He thought about the best option in that, and that was to tap. He did this for his family. He still does this for his family. That's his bigger motivation. We already know John Cena is a heel. No matter what you all think, right now John Cena is a heel because he's technically doing this for himself and for the people. But Kevin Owens is doing this for his family. So John Cena, the biggest.
Yeah, but they're gonna make.
Yep. Christopher Collins.
Bye.
Christopher Collins. What's your full name?
That will be discussed later on.
Alright,
I gotta go. Bullshit calls.
Yep.
For the Millennial Podcast, I am Chris.
He's out.
I shall see you later. Dingly, jingly, jingly, jingly.
Yeah. Shoot, he left and we got one more half match to talk about.
Thank you.
Which fucking works. It fucking works, dude.
Okay.
Alright, we can kind of...
Later, Chris.
Adios, dude!
Love you. Anyway.
This is now the Bearded Podcast. Bearded, damn it. Hey, can you scoot over?
Not the beard I used to have.
Right.
Because if you watch the first episode back.
Yeah.
The match is...
Damn it, put me in this.
Sorry. The match is a bit,
It was a match. Cena versus Owens was a match that told an intense story, even though people kind of sort of don't want to think about the story involved with the match.
Yeah.
It did well in telling its story.
Yeah. But I just felt like the entire match was just, they took everything from the last match and did it in reverse.
Yep.
Let's just do everything we did last first.
Yeah,
maybe nobody would notice. I noticed.
We noticed.
He noticed.
I noticed. I'm not as hardcore as him or Chris. Look, I am to I was to a master's degree. I can't do the 3-hour Raws anymore because I'm fucking here all the time.
I don't have cable.
Yeah, and besides, 3 hours kind of wane on you because the shit happened. It started in 2011. Like by 2014, I was like, oh fuck this shit. And then I try to watch, and then I fall asleep.
Well, they'd fill it in with bullshit segments that suck ass.
Yeah, like we don't need to try to have these segments to build.
I want more matches, regardless of what Vince fucking
I
thinks.
want more matches. That mealy mouth son of a bitch, Vince McMahon.
I feel like if I can't watch the match, and you know, I don't know the story between the two, I don't care about the match. Dude, really?
There are only a small few that I know of that are like that. That they have to invest themselves in the storyline before they can actually just invest in the match. And then they invest in their own disappointment, and they know the cycle repeats.
I just feel like it could be spent on something better.
Now
holy shit, he makes his epic return.
Holy shit.
Dun, 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 dun. Everybody
I forgot my phone.
I thought you were about to say that I've been released from prison.
I just forgot something.
Oh.
Rebel.
So, what you gotta do?
Because it's part of the podcast.
You gotta do what?
Centos.
Oh. What floor? What place? Alright, final match. Brock
I am the sun.
Lesnar.
Look at the light coming off of my face.
Jeez, dude. It's like the
can't say
Teletubbies' son. Oh my god. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
I just want to say one thing about this match.
Yes.
12
Shit.
suplexes.
13.
13.
13? I missed the last one. 12.
13.
13.
12.
13.
We're not gonna argue.
By the way, in the fact that I think I'm the only person that realized why there were 13.
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number evil.
Yeah.
I think they had a pun there.
It fits.
Big Evil.
And then F5, go for the pin. 1! They didn't even hit 2.
Dong.
And then me and Brandon both stood up. Oh my god! And then slowly realized, wait, this is a disqualification.
Yes.
Fuck.
But
They still could have gave
what
him.
happened? Technically, it was ruled as a no contest.
Yep.
Bye, everybody. We're not.
I gotta go see you later.
I almost fell.
But yeah, Undertaker came out, hit 2 tombstones on Brock Lesnar, actually
Hit
kicked
a
him
choke
in the
slam.
nuts.
He kicked him in the bulge, choke slammed him. Tombstone was leaving, but felt, dandy for the night,
Yeah.
whatever, and then threw him into another tombstone.
Yeah, and the whole
And
time,
then while the whole meantime doing the whole.
yeah, the whole time he's just grimacing. He's like, "God damn, Michelle, my knee." Damn
By the
it.
way, if you didn't notice, the big overbearing sized knee brace on the fucker's leg.
Yeah, Taker, give it up. Taker, we respect you as the veteran that you are, but you gotta hang it up. You really gotta hang it up. This is for our sake because we wanna have you go out here. We would have had you go out here with the streak intake, but now we have to have you here because our interest level is kind of like meh. But people still mark out like, oh my fucking god, it's Undertaker.
I did for about 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, then I realized
Like
where
coming
this is
fast.
going.
But
Well, at least
anyway,
it comes back around.
yeah, exactly.
Round 2, bitches.
I really need to see a Sting versus Undertaker match before they both ended.
Before they do.
They just cough too hard one day and fucking explode.
Yeah, or they just turn to dust. You either live long enough to lose in the WWE ring, or you turn to dust. Not gold dust. Like I said, we really don't need that to happen anytime soon.
No.
You look high as fuck right now.
don't even do drugs.
I sound like that.
But
song, but I forgot which one it was. But yeah. As our fears were realized, the Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins match, which was overly hyped, ended in a no disqualification. And I mean, it was a no contest. Thank you, Undertaker, for doing that. Now we have to probably see Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. Or Brock versus Seth on a throwaway show. Who knows? Well, that was Battleground. Overall, what do you give it?
Brent, okay, first, Chris, we asked him earlier before we started the podcast, and I believe he gave, I gave it a negative 10.
You know, pansy.
I think solely based on the Divas match,
Excuse me.
the Kevin Owens and Cena's match was just felt like half-assed. Number 2 and 1.
It was 2.5.
And it sucked. I mean, it didn't suck. It just was not as good as 1 and 2. Fuck it. I guess I'll give it a negative 3. Not negative 3. I'll give it a 3. I mean, I said negative earlier.
You should have went with 3.
I know, right? I'll go with 3. I'll give it a 3.
You want to know something? I've had a bad history watching these Battleground pay-per-views. From
2013 was actually not that bad.
But
it was horrible.
It was horrible, and
giving
it had like 2 matches. But like 2013, you had build-ups, and I came too quick. I just lost the load.
Seems to be a recurring thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, with Battleground, and especially a lot of other pay-per-views, if it's not WrestleMania, for the most part. Okay, this one is a little bit better than 2013. I haven't really just gone back and rewatched 2014. But with everything, I'm going to do an old Bret Hart. 4 out of 10. It was a 4 out of 10 pay-per-view for me. I gave it 1 point higher because, hey, I can enjoy the casual. I can still be in this as a casual wrestling fan. So I like the build-up of the stories. I don't need the stories, but I like the stories told within the match. So,
But whenever you fail to, deliver on the matches building up,
yeah, it's like coming quickly, very quickly, like speedy. Shit. Busted another nut.
It's just dust coming out.
Yep. You shooting blanks, son.
And the failed wheeze to begin with it.
Yep.
Or to go with it,
Can you just imagine just busting another day, all of a sudden you're like
Don't be alarmed, children. Your grandparents are having sex.
They are having, dude, like, the weird thing, my pastor's parents still have sex, and they're in their 70s. Yeah, I had a grocery out, and they still make sounds with it. It's not silent. The reason why I know this is because he just wanted to tell us that his parents also went on the same couples retreat, and that happened. Wow. So, that was Battleground. Next episode, we'll bring you the original Battleground, I guess.
And this guy will be back.
He's gonna come back.
I'm not going on a fucking couple month stint whenever I leave and this goes off.
Right.
I will be back, I promise.
He'll be back like the Terminator.
I will come.
Yes. We're gonna finish up watching Battleground 2013 and have a review for you. Of course, also Chris watched Battleground 2013. We're gonna torture your soul, boy. For the Millennial Podcast, I'm Brandon.
I'm Casey.
Sayonara, peoples. He's back.